Welcome to another episode of Historical Markers. Today's going to be a little more solemn. We're in the National Cemetery here in Chattanooga. There's a lot of markers here in this cemetery, and it's kind of a sad occasion because of all the people who gave their lives for our freedom. But it's also important to remember all of these various people and the branches that they served in. And so we're going to dedicate this episode to the fallen, to those who have dedicated their lives so that we could have our freedoms. So I do hope you enjoy this episode, but I also want to kind of present it with the solemnity that is required for these folks. Here's a marker about the National Cemetery System. We've seen something similar to this in one of our videos, history videos, where we had the National Cemetery down that's in southern Illinois. Then if you come over to here, this one talks about the Chattanooga National Cemetery, which is where we're standing right now. It talks about the Civil War in Chattanooga. It talks about the National Cemetery being here, and it talks about Andrew's raid. So if we take a step to the side, we can see this is a huge cemetery. Here at the top of the National Cemetery here in Chattanooga, we have all kinds of nice markers. First one is for the United States Colored Troops. And we go along to the Military Officers Association of America, the Chattanooga chapter. United we stand to win, divided we fall and are forgotten. The Magnolia chapter, Military Wives. And we have the Navy Seabees. And this is dedicated to those who have served and will serve the United States of America in the Submarine Service. Here's one in honor of the chosen few combatants of the Battle of the Chosin Reservoir. It was in North Korea in 1950. In honor of the veterans of World War II, the greatest generation. We have the 29th Infantry Division. He spearheaded the assault on Omaha Beach in northern France. Then for the men and women who served in World War I, 1914 to 1919. United States Merchant Marines. Korean War veterans. The 3rd Marine Division in honor of those who served during World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Southwest Asia, and during peacetime. This one's for the men of the 1st Marine Division. National Medal of Honors. '50th anniversary of VE Day in memory of and dedication to members of the 84th Infantry Division, whose courage in battle contributed greatly to victory in World War II. In honor of POWs and MIAs. In honor of all members of veterans of foreign wars. Women of World War II. Sixth US Cavalry attached units and Sixth Constabulary Regiment. Dedicated to the glory of God in memory of the sons and daughters of the 3rd District who gave their lives in defense of their country. Dedicated to the U.S. Marines. Dedicated to Vietnam veterans. In honor of all disabled American veterans. A Day That Lives in Infamy, December 7th, 1941. Airborne Memorial. The Vietnam Wall Experience. To all those who were awarded the Purple Heart Medal by the President of the United States. What we have just seen is the Memorial Circle of Honor, established in March of 1992. This is Ohio's tribute to the Andrews Raiders, 1862. This was erected in 1890. Well, that's this episode of Historical Markers. Once again, we thank these people for all of their, all that they have given so that we could have our freedoms. And we thank all of our veterans out there who have served to represent this country and to keep this country safe. And so I hope you got something from these historical markers, and thank you for watching this episode.